Hey y'all, I had to go and refresh my cup while I was waiting to get on here. This weather has been so bad. It's raining cats and dogs yesterday all night. And just now I couldn't get on here. He kept saying, StreamYard, couldn't come on and none of that. So I just was waiting till, I can come on here. So good morning in the sky, Lucy in the sky, diamonds. I like that song. It keep being in my head. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I'm about to nickname myself. Anyway, good morning, Phenomenal, Andreas, Shirley Williams. Okay, y'all know I'm too late for coffee because of that reason. So it's afternoon. And so I'm going to fly by this little story right now about Liecation and Liecation, which y'all just see because y'all, did y'all see that mess last night? Or was it early morning or whatever? With QB and Libe and Tracy D in that car. QB was driving. They was drunk as a skunk. They was loaded, and then all the talking they was doing, about this and that, just everything. And when they parked and when they got out the car, I heard that little girl. Did y'all see that? Hey, Purple is deep life. I didn't know that little girl was in the car until they got to where their destination was going. Then you heard her voice in the car with those adults while they on cloud nine. And she said, well, he could be not doing too much drinking, so he probably only had one or two, so he's doing the driving, but he still had a drink or two. And then when they got to their destination and they all stopped at the with the pretzel sticks and the marshmallows and the flowing chocolate, all they standing there talking. And the little girl, first when her head was turned, I was thinking it was a midget. I didn't think it was a little girl because of the hairstyle she had too. Now the hairstyle was cute, she had a part in the middle and it was like laid down like more like adult hairstyle. So I was thinking, well, it's a little dwarf, a little midget lady. But when she turned around, it was that little girl again amongst all those adults. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. And then she started introducing people, and she introduced one of the ladies as being her mother. And she was kind of short and stout or whatever, but she's a cute little lady. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her. I'm just saying how she started introducing it, everything. But the little girl was still amongst all that. I didn't see no other children there. So I guess everybody's family dynamics is different. Because okay, now when we have family gatherings, a lot of us don't drink, and I don't drink. And then the younger ones, say the ones they're 20, 30s, 40s, some older, they might drink. So they might be in the front room with all the music blasting, having their little wine, their little table. Those that's not drinking over here. But the kids is either in the den somewhere or upstairs in one of the rooms playing the games or whatever. Soon they come in, they got to go to the designated area with the children that they don't be around the party at all. The children, and so everybody's different. So I'm thinking, is that the way they do it? And then the way that her and her brother, Bubba, Buddha, or whatever his name is, the way they was talking, the sisters and brothers act like that. Because when they was on there talking, she was talking about the women and how he looked, and the women gonna be chasing this and that. He said he wanted a woman with 3 kids because a woman with 3 kids got good vagina, but he didn't use the word vagina. And they was hugged up together while he was saying that. She started giggling. Do brothers talk like that with sisters? And then she was saying some stuff too. That I thought, oh my God, they talk like that. And I can understand you being close with your siblings, whether it's a sister, brother, whatever. But do they? All of it was weird, guys. All of it was weird. And the most weird part, like I said, was that child was in the midst of all that talking, hearing all that kind of talking that they was doing, all the adult conversation and so forth. Even when they went to, I don't know, it looked like a bedroom at one point, but then I assume it wasn't because I don't know if there was a day bed, a couch, or whatever. They had a table, food sitting there. The little girl was standing there amongst them, following her mama around, looking up in her face. Even then, when they was talking, did y'all? Oh my God, that I don't know. And like I said, everybody got different family dynamics, but that right there was a bit too much. Any and everything was said and done around that child. I know she must have got a contact in that car from them trees or whatever else they be smoking. She probably got a contact of the liquor because I'm quite sure much as drunk as they looked, the liquor on their breath was filling the car up too. So she got a whiff of that too. I know all the sense must have had the little child feeling some kind of way, y'all. Isn't that terrible for a person to have their child in the midst of, oh my God, this is just crazy. I feel so bad for Princess. She was like she was in right, and the only child. Hi, ZT. Hey, ZT. I heard the commentary the other morning. Thank you for the kind words you said, and you wasn't so kind to my friend, but he's the heart. I can't agree with you because he's the heart of the men's train. He's a very important person in the men's train for real, ZT. Okay, he really is. And of course, BS is BS. She always gonna be queen, of this sector. And I say that because she is queen. Because everybody want to be her. Everybody want to spot. Everybody be how she said it. Humming on his balls. They humming on her balls. Hey, Shay Lovers tribe. Yes, Stacy Love. I couldn't believe she had QB drunk and high driving her daughter. Yeah, talking about he only had 2 drinks. He blocked you? Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on between y'all, but I'm not gonna get in it because I said, I like you, and I love my boy Chopper and everything. So I'm not gonna get in it, y'all. And I don't know what the beef is about with y'all, but come on now. I just hope whatever it is, it gets straightened out, bag up a little bit, both of y'all. So I don't know what's going on, but I hope you work yourself out because I love my ZT as well. I remember when you first used to come to that Wiley chat, the very first time I saw you, I liked your commentary. Y'all was in the motel room. And then after that, everything started going haywire because I guess the way he was talking in the chat and everybody said you've been disrespectful. And I remember I probably said something messed up too along with what he said, but I didn't mean it and it wasn't nothing really bad to tell the truth about it. As time went on, we already see how wild I is. So I'm not going to go way back there. I got still point right now, but I'm just saying, hey, I watched you and y'all love my boy Chop, and I wish it wasn't, a little misunderstanding going on there, but I guess it is. But Auntie who? It's no beef. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that, ZT, because we all like you over there, especially when you came and visited us on the panel. We all liked it. It was fun. It was fun. We still like you over there. Yeah, maybe one day when I start my stream yard, because I'm going to do it pretty soon, I'll be inviting you over too. But anyway, back to what I was saying, y'all. It was a weird situation with the way the sister and the brother conversed with each other, as far as I'm concerned. And it was weird and terrible. It just, I mean, come on now. It just wasn't right. It wasn't a good look for that child to be in the midst of all of that, guys. Notice how Tracy D was feeling up like, yeah, phenomenal Scorpio. Is something going on with that? I mean, do we ever see Labe's man? But we used to see somebody laying on the couch some mornings when she come on at 4 o'clock. He'd be back there laying on the couch. I guess the little girl be in the room. I really don't know. But I don't know. I'm starting to wonder about that too. Yeah. Andrew, the lover Scorpio, Shay loves trash. They probably had a little rub down in the dark. If you I don't know, Shay lovers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible at this point. Once I saw the little girl amongst all of that with all of the dogs, where they talked about any and everything in front of her and her little ears hearing it, plus it's late at night, I guess anything can happen. We never know what's going on, behind closed door. Kiki D, it was all uncomfortable, especially the back. Yes, it was. And I said, what is this? But not only that, like I said, you guys, the conversing that she had with her so-called brother, Butter. And it must have run through the family. They all look greasy. She was greasy. Butter name is greasy. It must run through the family. Everything was greasy. Everything was greasy. But anyway, so that's what I rolled over and saw this morning. I just couldn't believe it. And then I strolled down a little bit. Somebody told me that D Copper Life was on. Now, y'all know I don't watch it that much. Every blue moon I pass by there. And she don't really drag and talk about nobody. She really not into the beef and situation like that. But honey, evidently she didn't like the way Thank You Baby was coming off on Spilly Boy. And we all agree with that. We all agree with that. She was saying that Five Baby was wrong. She said, I wrote down a few notes, and it wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. It was how she said it. And she said she was the first one on the mask, which she was. And then Spilly Boy was second, Jay Woods was third, Axe 8 was fourth. She says she's the oldest on here. I think she said she's about 57 or 57, 57 or 56. She said, but even though there was a little shade thrown at her, saying that her voice sounded like she 80, it didn't really bother her because she's not that. She's 56 or 57. But in the meantime, she had fun when she was on the mass train. So she didn't worry about that. You know, to her, it was a little petty, little shade, and that's all it was. I'm quite sure in the past she threw a little shade too over there at us. She said, but when it comes to wisdom and knowledge, you know, she's the one. She said, even before she came on our panel, somebody had leaked the fact that she was coming on. Okay. So she didn't, what she don't like is Stanky Baby, Drop Nation, and Lie Nation over there saying anybody that has anything to do with TSCC, she side-eyeing them. So she said she take it as if she getting side-eyed too. So she just gonna leave it as that. You know, she can side eye too. But she said that she still like us. She's also said something about BS is not the best person, but at the same time, she's human. Yes, and she's right. Ain't none of us the best people on here. We all say what we say. Okay, we all do a little dragging or whatever, what we do. Even the elders, like she said, you know, she's one of the elders on here. We all do that, you know. So, but at the same time, we all human. We just on here just to have a little fun, and that's just all to it. But she said, because BS hasn't done anything to her. And when she came on our platform, we didn't let nobody disrespect her, and she didn't disrespect us. So basically what she said is she really don't care what lie by over there talking about. She said the reason why she lost a little respect for her because she came out calling Spilly Boy all those names: fat, ugly, black, a lot of F words, you know, using the F word in so many terms. She took offense to that. She said she lost a lot of respect, even though she said it just meant for that one person. She said, but no, she took it like it's for the whole LBGT community because, and I understand what she's saying, because the fact that you're using that F word, period. No, when you say that and you think that of him, that's what you think of the community. So the cop says, so she's part of the community, you know, so she's taking it like that, calling her fat, black, and ugly. So she lost respect when she did that because it was meant to disgrace and criticize him, is what she said. Yeah, with all those F words. And so I'm surprised that she really was coming off like that because I had never heard this lady talk like that. Then, like I said, I don't watch it too much, but she was letting it known that she didn't appreciate that not one bit. And I don't blame it because she is coming for all the community, even her brother. Since he been on there, y'all see the slick shade he been throwing at the LBGT community. So it ran through the family. They don't like that community. They don't like when it's a front. And she's been doing a lot of slip ups here lately, you know, about the community. But we already knew that she was homophobic like that. No matter how much even when she went to T.S. Madison concert, she went there for the clicks and the views, and she knew she couldn't come at the community because a lot of them is sub to her, which from what I hear, she's losing a lot of subs anyway. And I'm willing to put my hand on the chopping block if she's not losing most of the LBGT community. I'm quite sure she is. Yeah, called her brother to fight. The cop said what she called her brother to do a computer fight. I want to know, was he gonna beat everybody up through the keyboard? How, he gonna jump through the YouTube or string your tunnel and slap somebody? No, that don't make no sense. She also said, why did she call her brother Bubba when little Riri was coming after her? Okay. I want to know that too, Decock. You posed a question on your panel. I want to know too, because that's something to ask and that's something to think about. It really is. So the way she came out, she didn't use no curse words out of none of that, but the way she was saying it was really smooth. So I give Decock that. She got her point across. She really did. So not only is it crazy about the dynamic between her and her brother, whatever his name is, that was a weird conversation. You know, she's talking about peen and he talking about vagina and what kind of kids he wanted. The woman got good for vagina, and she, I said, now what is going on? First, you got the little child there. What's all them dogs saying? What is going on? And then that was her mother. I don't know whose house that was because the cousin answered the door. Do they have children? If they did, what they designated to be in a certain area somewhere in the house for the kids, and then eventually, as later it got at night, they fall asleep, because they in the designated area. They just have to end up spending the night with my family because the adults in total different areas. The youngsters might even go out on the patio. I don't know what they be smoking. They might smoke a tree or a cigarette. I don't know. I just know they have their liquor over there, and us drinkers, non-drinkers, be over here. It's something going on in the room, but the kids would be upstairs in the room or in the den playing the games on the TV, having fun. So the younger ones falling asleep. They table snacks be up there, and they know it's a no-no to come anywhere near the party if those of us have to take kids with us. The ones with the older children to stay home and watch the kids. So that's why I say everybody's family dynamic is different. Okay? So all of that was just weird. I don't care what nobody said, it was weird. And if you see this stanky baby, yeah, I'm talking about it was weird. The dynamic between you and your brother and the fact that little baby in that house. So I'm starting to believe what everybody say. When whoever that was laying on the couch, I know that baby done walk through that living room sometime and some nigga laying on the couch, barely dressed, the blanket barely covering him all up. I'm willing to see that she see way more than that, just like when she walked in there in the morning and she was on the computer. That little girl said, "Is that Chris again?" Bang. And like I said, it went in one ear and out the other ear, and I didn't think about it until somebody else mentioned it. So evidently there is a relationship or something going on with Chris. Now, people saying that Chris is the baby's father, and I ain't gonna go that far, but that's what they say. Allegedly, he's the baby's father. I'm wondering now, was he part of all those setups? With him knocking on the door and she's saying that, it was a stalker and everything, but she didn't call the police on the stalker. So I'm starting to believe some of that because of everything that's going on. And Decock also said she started it. She started this. So then when she get knocked down, it's me saying this now, I feel edgy when she get knocked down, that ego, is knocked down. She ran the big brother like we in high school or she had children, like people used to do when they was children. I'm going to get my big brother, Bubba. I'm going to get Butter. So Butter coming through the computer. Watch out, y'all. Butter going to be coming through the computer to get anybody that don't like live over there. I'm assuming I would love to see somebody come through this computer. It don't make no sense at all, y'all. Nothing that lady been doing makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it really don't. But that little girl, like I said, if she hadn't turned around, I'm thinking, oh, cute little midget. That little midget got a pretty hairstyle from the back. When I saw the back, till she turned around, I said, I can't believe this. Got that little baby up amongst all that stuff. Isn't that crazy? Wow, y'all, let's look at this. Hey, Kiki D, everyone involved should be shot. That's right. That is so right. And then she talked about everybody's children. Then she wanted to call the CPS over there on the Rooster Kid. She has something to do with all that too. But look at the environment she got that child in. Parker said, I want to know why Butter didn't beat up the stalker. No, yeah. So why she didn't call Butter for the stalker? And then why she didn't call Butter to come through the keyboard and beat up Riri? Phenomenal Scorpio said, butter go get melted and burnt. Yes, you know how when you put butter in the skillet and it overheat and it turn brown? Yeah, he gonna get burnt. Tesla CC Winter Power says she got punked and called a punk to the pit. Exactly. And a real foot. Now, I don't know. Y'all tell me the chat, am I right? When there's a man that's really totally straight, and most straight men don't want to be around a gay man if they're not gay, or if they're not bisexual. Now, I'm willing to think that if he bisexual or something, because the way they was all in a group talking to each other, and Cuba's in the middle, Bubba was here, and Stank was right here, and he wasn't offended about being around a gay person at all, or was that a front? Because him and his sister first both used the F word, but I was wondering about that too, because he took the QB too easy. You know what I'm saying? And anybody gay in the chat, am I right or wrong? I thought you said the Kelly and the love. Am I right or wrong? Somebody tell me that. I believe Liba gave Butter a list of people she wants him to attack. He's nothing but a henchman and lackey. Yeah, but it ain't gonna be no good just attacking through the keyboard. As far as I see, I ain't seen nobody read Philly Boy down yet. Everybody I saw that he go at and they go in ahead because the only words he always win. And it's nothing forced, it's nothing pushed. That's what I see. That's my opinion. But am I right that if this man's so straight, how is it that he took the QB so easy? Because from what I see, when a man is really straight, they don't want to be around at all. The ignorant ones that don't know no better, because they used to think because of the gay person coming, even the women, they used to think if the gay person coming around, they didn't want to talk to them, they don't want to be seen talk to them, and none of that kind of stuff. But Butter, he was welcoming me right away. So I'm wondering about that too. He don't seem to have a problem with it. And so maybe that's the front. He don't want nobody to know that he is whatever it is going on between us. So I don't know. That remains to be seen. Now, so right, Laura Virgo 72 blessed. Hi, Laura. Stacy left. She was just using butter as a deflection to get heat off. Yeah, but that ain't gonna change nothing. But in the words of crankbait, it ain't working. It ain't gonna work. That's because I have a lot of straight friends in St. Louis, but they would never be all in this lady boy crap. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of weird. But he was so welcoming right away. So I'm wondering, is that a smoke screen too? You know what I'm saying? He wants somebody to take you this way. That's just like when Juicy Booty was over there trying to play straight, and we all seen that he wasn't, and he still, kind of got one foot in the closet, one foot out, because he's talking about, hello, y'all, I'm bisexual, just crazy. And I was unjacked because I had to deliver medication. So he's making me think that something going on with that too. Okay. Now, I don't know for sure. That's why I just posed this question. But I see so far a couple of people understand what I'm saying and probably kind of agree with what I'm saying. Is something going on? Because a lot of straight men I know, they don't want to be seen. Then I have some straight ones don't care, because we probably a lot of us grew up together too. I still got a lot of friends I grew up with, and some of them was gay women as well as men. So I just want to know, since he was so welcoming and so easy, what's up with that? Because the way he was dropping the F words, trying to make us think he don't care for the community, but he welcomed QB. I mean, real easy. So I don't know. That remains to be seen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. That's all. Laura Virgo said, I know some gay men that would beat butter down. Yeah, really? Gay men? Yeah. Because people think when men are gay that they can't fight. And that's just crazy. I mean, my gay friends would knock somebody out too. Who said that, Laura? Would knock that HELL hockey stick hell out of somebody, okay? And that's just all to it. I don't know a straight man that gets into shit. This is crazy. Yeah. Now, when I look at other sectors, there's a couple guys I like to watch, and they straight, and they don't be gossipy kind of straight. They give different kind of news. Very interesting too. Matter of fact, I kind of reported some one time. One of the guy's name was Willie D. I like watching him. That bright skin guy, Trade, whatever he is. But then a different section, they don't get on here and do all that gossiping. That's just like when my husband hear me. He's sitting over there now watching the game, and he hear me, but he's not gonna get on here. He'll laugh and say we're all crazy. Since we be on here talking, it's funny to him, and I be trying to tell him who each person is, but he's not gonna get involved in this. It's not his cup of tea. This was my son. That's just all to it. He's comfortable and gay too. Yes, Duchess Kelly Love. That's what I'm saying. So it's something up that. Wow. I don't straight man that gets exactly phenomenal score. You still love quarterback, but he is looking really weak right now. I don't know who you call a quarterback, but I don't know. I don't know who that is, but anyway, Butter, Butter looking suspicious to me, y'all. He really is. And the whole dynamic, the whole sister brother dynamic is strange to me, guys. It really is. So, like I said, I just never saw nothing like it before. A little child amongst all the adults, and she following her mom, looking up in her mama's face, and her mama, oh my God. So it runs to the greasiness runs through the family. I'm willing to bet that's why they nickname him Bubba Butter, because maybe his greasy is just coming up. Everybody knows she look greasy. The cousin, I don't know how to describe him. He opened up the door. And then they got, what else is weird? The bars. Now, bars are usually on the outside of the window. And if an emergency happens, there's a button you can push. If a fire sudden, the bars will flap open. I don't know how that worked for bars to be in the inside. You see them bars in the inside of the window, y'all? Was that weird? I never saw nothing like that before. So what she said they was in the hood, East Chicago. The bad part supposed to be the hood or whatever. Maybe that's why they got bars on the inside. I'm assuming. I don't know. But I thought that was also weird. I really did. And if the little girl like the depressed, I'm wondering why she didn't tell the girl they would just stay by the chocolate fountain then while I go up here with these adults. No, she didn't. The little girl was following the whole crew all around while they doing all that little talking and doing their little drinking. And Lord knows, like I said, what they were smoking on in the car. I don't know. I just know the little kid probably had she probably had what you call it, the secondhand smoke stuff, a contact. She must have. She had to have gotten a contact in that car because she stayed at the table. And no, and I don't want this, nobody to take this as if I'm talking bad about that little girl, but I'm not. I don't talk about children. I'm talking about the atmosphere that they had that child in. No. Oh, no, no, no. That could never happen with none of my children, my great nieces and nephews. I don't have no great ones yet, but I got nieces and nephews with kids, you know what I'm saying? That could never happen. Like we had our family function for the last big holiday. Them kids upstairs in the den on the TV with the games or whatever they're doing with their little table set up there. They knew they're not coming down around no dogs. They were not going to do that. So that's just crazy, y'all. So I had wanted to just hop on here and mention that a little bit because I'm quite sure quite a few of us saw that. And the cop, kudos to you. I never heard you go off on nobody like that. Yeah, and she did with class and style. So she ain't gonna be messing with things, baby. She said that she was proud. When she came on our panel, we asked, was she part of Baby Nation? She said, yeah, she was proud to be part of Baby Nation. Now she says she's embarrassed of it. She's disappointed in all this. So I'm quite sure she's bagging up from there. Everybody, even did y'all see the tape that was played with the court situation? Now everybody know that Liebeck Stack Baby called that court because she was trying to make it like they called her out of the blue. They just called her somehow, just found this lady who they thought was interesting. Now the call proved she called them, left a message. Lady called back, asking questions. When the lady was asking her what's going on between them, the two ladies, how did she get involved? Well, she was reporting on this one guy that's supposed to have molested his daughter, and I got in it, and I started taking it up in here. I, so to speak, she didn't use my words, but basically that's what she was saying. And honey, you can tell that Thank You Baby was trying to lead the question because the lady came out and said, "Okay, so you got involved." In other words, the lady was saying, "So you inserted yourself." And that's how it went. She inserted herself. It would have never been to be. And I don't know because she's getting in the morning drinking that brandy and coffee, and wasn't nobody really checking for her. Her eyes stay yellow all the time, you know, just drunk, whatever was going on with her. And then when she started jumping in that and their announcing business had nothing to do with her, that's when the fight started. And she's been fighting, picking at this lady every 2 years, even with this fake paper she's supposed to have. And if you got fake papers on somebody, how you gonna go to court with them? You got fake papers on somebody. That don't mean you pick at them for the next 2 years. So we all know that that was crazy too. Randy Plus, hi, she gave JC a crap load of stuff to talk about without even trying. That's right. But she started though. She brought his name up to Randy Plus. She did. She really started. She started this whole beef, and she probably thought he was gonna be weak and not come back at him. And she cherry picked him, as he put it. That's what she did. I don't know why they have selected him. I don't know either, but that's what they do. Exactly, that's the way she took that video down. Yeah, that's why she took that video down. Exactly, because it was lies. But that little girl over there, BJ, that they nicknamed Bucky Beaver, which they was wrong for that too, because that little girl, young lady, was looking at everything for them, getting them all kind of receipts, helping them out before they turned on her. Well, she put together some stuff too, but now in a way, I don't understand why she's doing it because she came on here agreeing with them and being a part of the beat. She was over there working for John Gacy over there. But then when they turned on her, you know, she got on the feeling because from what I hear, she was crying the other night because the fly and Tooth wanted to come in her chat. And she said, why y'all come over here now? Just because I'm going off on this person, y'all think we're going to be back friends? No. So I get it, what she's saying about that, but she started a lot of that stuff herself, you guys. Yeah, everybody know that. So I didn't feel sorry when they did her like that because she was the main one getting all the receipts. But in the way I understand, don't come over here because y'all feel like we got a common enemy now. So now y'all want to befriend me. So I get that part of it. Like I said, she came out on here showing video at the video with everybody pushing that mess up. She did that. So both ways you can look at it. She did that. I don't know why she think Bess would do anything with her. I know, ain't that crazy? And so when Bess turned her down, she got even madder and more jealous because she really wanted to be friends over there. But at this point, she's not going to admit it. She's not going to admit it. When now TSCC ain't never messed with her, even with the tooth over there. Y'all, everybody don't remember how that started? Well, let me tell you, she got kicked out of TSCC chat. We blocked her out. And I say we, I don't know which one of us, I'm saying we because of TSCC. And ever since then, she been fruiting. That's how that beat started for y'all that don't know that. She got blocked. You know how people get mad because they get blocked? Because YouTube is really their life, their one and only life, and they can't stand being blocked, just like the brain. When she got blocked, she started fruiting. Well, that's how it started also with Tooth Assist. And like I say, Lieback Steak Babe, Drunkcation ain't never had a chance to say that over there. Never. Okay? That's how it started for those slow ones that do know and want to play like they don't know. That's how it started. Oh, yeah, I was there from the beginning, y'all. I see and know everything. Okay? So now, this Bubba situation, he don't do nothing to get his feelings hurt too. And like I say, words ain't gonna hurt nobody. You're gonna have to actually jump through this keyboard and slap somebody upside their head. That's what you're gonna have to do. Or run to the police like your sister, because I think that runs in the family too, you girl. They like talking to them people over there. They like talking to the popos. So if everybody over there in her neighborhood snitches or something, everybody runs to the police. What's up with that? I heard somebody else from Chicago always talking about going to the police. Y'all know when I was younger, I didn't want nobody to see me talk. The police pull up by you, want to say something to you. We try to go the other way. Don't nobody talk. Who does that? Don't nobody talk to the popo now that times have changed. And people love talking to the police now. She's all this big bad person. You got to call the popos? Are you serious? Even at my age, I know nothing to do that. So decop, like you said, you're old. When the older ones are here, a little wisdom and knowledge. I'm older up there with you too. Like I said, and that's the only read they probably come back on you because that's the only read they got for me because they hate me because I'm beautiful. And I don't mind coming on here showing myself because I'm quite sure there's a lot of senior citizens, want to come on here and show themselves, but they either don't look good, just I don't know, embarrassed or just embarrassed how they look, or just don't have the nerves to come on here and show themselves. But who ain't scared is Miss Blessed. Okay, Miss Blessed. Miss Senior Citizen Blessed, because that's the only read y'all got for me. Okay. And all my beautiful wigs. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Okay, you guys. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't be mad at me because I'm beautiful. That's all it is. It's all it could be. Yeah. I don't know why what she did yesterday. Yeah, I read that one. Hi, Lola, mignon, mignon. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. I just said I'm gonna drop with him about 10 minutes because I missed my little coffee chit chat this morning. Then the stream yard acting up because of the rain. Oh Lord, rain. Go away, come back another day. I ain't think I was gonna be able to hop on here at all this morning, but I'm enjoying talking to y'all. And I'm still drinking some afternoon coffee. And what I mean by that is mixed. Y'all see the coffee in the store that got decaf and caffeine, it'd be half an hour. That's what I got right now, y'all. I like to taste the coffee. I am a coffee drinker, period, point blank. And if I drink something tonight, it'll be pure decaf. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, y'all, I did watch a little bit of Miss Olivia, but not long enough to speak on it. I'm not going to talk about Messy Sexy because she's trying to get everybody and their mama's attention, so say what you want to say, and that's just all to it. Now I got to go, y'all. Let me see. How long I been on here? I don't know. I've been on here. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. 35 minutes for my and I came on here for 10 minutes. But once I start talking to y'all, I just started enjoying y'all and I'll be all up into it, okay? Now my phone's starting to ring, but I ain't gonna answer it. I'm gonna decline that real fast so I can say my goodbyes properly. Oh, phone stop ringing. I'll just call that person after this. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go for real. I'll go in here to heat up my chicken feet too. When I went to my niece's white African party, Christmas party, whatever the other night, and she's married to this African guy, and they be doing all them different dishes. So I liked the soup they made. They really had chicken feet in it for real, chicken feet. And so I had brought some home frozen. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this chicken feet today, y'all. I'm gonna go do my chicken feet for breakfast slash lunch. Okay. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I really enjoyed y'all this morning. Catch y'all later. Toodaloo.